HFY classification. Humans prevail through disciplined restraint, not superior technology. The quiet room. They thought it was primitive. That was the word the observers used when they reviewed the footage. Primitive, a small house, a shared dinner table, a hallway that echoed with laughter instead of screens. One child, one parent, and a conversation that, by all predictive models, should have failed, but it didn't. The observers had been studying humans for decades, not their weapons, not their engines, not even their wars, their attention. Because every civilization that collapsed before humanity collapsed the same way. They lost the ability to sit still without being stimulated. The observers called it cognitive fragmentation syndrome. Humans called it normal life. Except in this house. It started as a routine scan, a low-priority observation, the kind you assign junior analysts to while the real work happens elsewhere. The girl stood in the doorway of her bedroom, arms crossed, confident. She had data, she had arguments, she had precedent. Everyone else has one, she said. A TV helps me relax. It helps me grow. Classic script, textbook. The father listened. That alone triggered an anomaly alert. He didn't interrupt, didn't counter immediately, didn't reach for authority. He observed. The observers leaned in. Humans usually failed right here, reacting emotionally, escalating, asserting dominance. That's how attention fractures. That's how authority leaks. But this one paused. Then he smiled and said something that caused 3 predictive models to crash simultaneously. "I'm not just in the no camp," he said calmly. "I'm buried 6 feet deep in it, snorkel and all. Humor, not deflection, compression." The girl laughed. Tension dropped. The argument lost its teeth. The observers tagged it. Emotional regulation via playful frame control. Rare, dangerous, effective. He didn't attack the television. He attacked the assumption. "Show me," he said, "how a screen in your room makes you more present, more attentive, more human." Silence. The observers saw it instantly. That pause, that was the moment. Humans usually panic there. They fill silence with noise. Devices exist to prevent exactly that gap, because in the gap, truth shows up. The girl searched her mind, not Google, not a feed, her own mind. No answer came. The father continued, steady as gravity. "Anything that pulls you away from the people in this house, from the conversations that shape you, from learning how to sit with yourself." He shrugged. "That thing isn't helping you grow. It's helping you disappear." The observers froze the frame. This wasn't control. This was orientation. He wasn't saying because I said so. He was saying, look at the pattern. Across the galaxy, civilizations had fallen because no one taught their young this skill. Attention is a weapon, and if you don't train it, someone else will use it on you. The girl nodded slowly, not defeated, awakened. She didn't get the TV, but something else happened, something far more dangerous to every system built on distraction. She stayed at the table longer that night. She talked, she listened. Her nervous system learned something ancient and powerful. I can exist without being entertained. The observers recorded the outcome. No yelling, no rebellion spike, no resentment loop. Instead, trust increased, presence increased, family cohesion stabilized. One observer finally spoke. "This is why they're still standing, isn't it?" Another answered quietly. "Yes, they don't always win with force. They win by refusing to surrender their attention." The report was sent up the chain with a red marker few documents ever received. HFY classification. Humans prevail through disciplined restraint, not superior technology. Back in the house, the father cleaned the dishes. The girl helped without being asked. No screens, no noise, just humans being human. And somewhere far beyond the stars, an advanced civilization updated its threat assessment. Not because humans were stronger, but because, occasionally, they remembered how to observe first. Observe first. Win later. Coach.